Route Map 2. Route Map 2 is primarily used to assign pilot vehicles based on the width of the load or overall length of the vehicle combination and any overhang. This video describes the most common usages of this map. Let's check it out. Route Map 2 shows all state highways and has three colors: green, purple, and red. Green routes are the best in the state for width and include major truck routes such as the interstate highways, US 97, and US 26 between Portland and the coast. Red routes, such as the old historic Columbia River Highway east of Portland, are the most restrictive, typically due to sharp corners, limited sight distance, and narrow pavement available for traffic. Purple routes, such as Oregon 211 between Estacada and Woodburn, are somewhere in the middle. Route Map 2 is used with most annual overwidth permits and is used by ODOT staff when assigning pilot vehicles to single trip permits. To determine the number of pilot vehicles needed for an overwidth move, refer to the charts that are included with the attachments to your permit. Different types of permits will come with different attachments. Single trip permits will indicate the number and placement of pilot vehicles. In this case, we will look at the chart on attachment 70A. The overwidth load section has the pilot vehicle chart, and you will see the following. For interstate and multi-lane highways, no pilot vehicles are required up to 14 feet in width. For other green routes, no pilot vehicles are required up to 12 feet in width, while a front pilot vehicle is required for 12 feet 1 inches in width up to 14 feet in width. For purple routes, no pilot vehicles are required up to 9 feet in width. A front pilot vehicle is required for 9 feet 1 inches in width up to 12 feet in width. Front and rear pilot vehicles are required when over 12 feet in width. Route Map 2 red routes are not authorized on annual overwidth permits, and a single trip permit is required. ODOT staff refer to Group Map 1 as well as other documents when assigning pilot vehicles to overwidth loads on Route Map 2 red routes. Remember that Attachment 70A is included with annual permits only. Single trip permits are typically issued with Attachment 82A. In most cases, the pilot vehicles will be the same, but there are a few instances where more pilot vehicles are required, generally when over 12 feet in width. These are routes that are not authorized by annual permit anyway. The other major purpose of Route Map 2 is to show the 18 locations where the certified rolling stop method is allowed when the width exceeds 12 feet. These are designated by a star. For example, the Salt Creek Tunnel on Oregon 58 between Eugene and US 97. If the load exceeds 12 feet in width, the load must straddle the center line in order to pass through the structure safely. To do this, either certified flaggers and signing are required, or the certified rolling stop method requiring 3 pilot vehicles is allowed. Similar language may appear on single trip permits, as ODOT staff consider both the width and height of the load when requiring the load to straddle the center line.